Welcome back to KidFable. Today we're joining our favorite furry adventurers, Miko and Max, on a super exciting trip to a magical city high in the mountains called Cusco, in a country named Peru. Are you ready for an adventure? Let's go! The sun peeked over the giant green mountains, waking up Miko and Max. They were standing in the middle of a huge, beautiful square called Plaza de Armas. Old buildings with red roofs surrounded them, and the air smelled fresh and sweet. Miko, with his shiny green necklace, couldn't stop looking around. His big, curious eyes darted everywhere. Wow, Max! Look at this place. It's enormous, he whispered, his tail twitching with excitement. Max, wearing his sleek red necklace, calmly took it all in. It's beautiful, Miko. This was once the heart of the great Inca Empire, he said, his green eyes thoughtful. You can feel the history all around us. All around them, people were starting their day. Ladies in colorful hats sold bright, woven blankets, and the delicious smell of breakfast cooking filled the air. Miko's nose twitched. I smell something yummy, he exclaimed. Following the scent, they found a lady selling something called empanadas. They were like little pockets of bread filled with tasty surprises. Miko and Max shared one, and it was the most delicious thing they'd ever tasted. With their bellies full, Miko was ready for his favorite activity. He spotted a tall stone wall. I bet I can climb that, he challenged. Max shook his head with a smile. Miko, be careful. These stones are very old and special. These weren't just any stones. They were Inca stones, cut so perfectly that they fit together without any glue. How did they do that? Miko wondered, gently touching the smooth, cool surface. Max explained, the Inca were amazing builders. They built things to last forever. As they walked, they saw something amazing. It was a stone with 12 sides, fitting perfectly with all the stones around it. Whoa! It's like a puzzle piece, Miko said, trying to count all the angles. Suddenly they heard music. A parade was coming. People in amazing costumes were dancing down the street, playing flutes and drums. Miko's paws started to tap along to the beat. There were dancers dressed like bears and others with huge, colorful masks. It was a rainbow of sound and color. This is a festival. Max purred, enjoying the happy celebration. Miko wanted to join in, so he did a little dance of his own, making a few children giggle. After the parade, they decided to explore the narrow cobblestone streets. Every corner they turned revealed something new. They discovered a charming little neighborhood called San Blas. The houses were painted white with bright blue doors and windows, and flowers spilled from every balcony. Miko, of course, saw the steep, winding staircases as a personal playground. He scampered up the steps, his green necklace bouncing. Come on, slowpoke. He called down to Max. Max followed at his own pace, admiring the little art shops and galleries they passed. Look, Miko, he said, pointing to a shop window. They make beautiful things here. Inside, they saw handmade pottery, silver jewelry, and soft sweaters made from alpaca wool. Alpacas are gentle, fluffy animals that live in the mountains of Peru. Miko thought they looked like cuddly clouds with long necks. He even saw a tiny, stuffed alpaca that looked just like the real thing. As the afternoon sun warmed the stones, they found a quiet courtyard with a fountain in the middle. Miko dipped his paw in the cool water, splashing it playfully. Max lay down in a patch of sun, closing his eyes. It's nice to rest for a bit, he murmured. But Miko's energy never lasted long in rest mode. His ears twitched as he heard a distant rumble. What's that sound? He asked, jumping up. The sound was coming from a bustling market, the San Pedro market. It was a huge building filled with more sights, sounds, and smells than they could have imagined. There were mountains of colorful fruits and vegetables they had never seen before. Bright yellow, deep purple, and strange spiky ones. Look at all this food. Miko gasped. They saw ladies weaving intricate patterns on looms, creating beautiful blankets and bags right before their eyes. They saw stalls selling hundreds of different kinds of potatoes. Peru is famous for them. There were purple potatoes, red potatoes, and even some that looked wrinkly and strange. Max was fascinated. Imagine all the different meals you could make, he thought. Miko was more interested in the fruit juice section, where ladies were blending fresh fruits into delicious-looking drinks. He imagined a tasty fish and mango smoothie. As the day started to end, they decided to find a spot to watch the sunset. Miko remembered the steep stairs in San Blas. "I know the perfect place," he announced. They climbed all the way to the top, to a viewpoint that looked out over the entire city. The view was breathtaking. The sky turned from blue to orange, pink, and purple. The red-tiled roofs of Cusco glowed in the fading light, and tiny lights began to twinkle on all over the city like stars that had fallen from the sky. "Wow," Miko breathed, sitting right at the edge, his adventurous spirit finally quiet. "It's like the whole city is a treasure box." Max sat beside him, their necklaces gleaming in the last rays of sun. "It is, Miko, a treasure box full of history, color, and adventure." They sat there for a long time, just watching the city below. They had climbed ancient walls, danced in a festival, and explored a market full of wonders. As the moon rose high in the sky, they knew it was time to say goodbye to Cusco, but they would never forget their amazing adventure. They had learned that even the oldest stones have stories to tell, and that the best adventures are the ones you share with a friend. What a day! From the amazing 12-sided stone to the colorful parade, Cusco was a city full of magic. What was your favorite part of Miko and Max's trip? We can't wait to see where their next adventure takes them. Maybe you can draw a picture of them in Cusco. Thanks for joining us on KidFable, and don't forget to come back for more amazing stories. See you next time. Bye-bye.